Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy, the FOOTI to the big E here once again with another boxing video. At midnight last night, it was confirmed that Floyd Mayweather Jr. will be fighting Conor McGregor at 154 pounds in Las Vegas, Nevada on the 26th of August on Showtime pay-per-view, if I'm not mistaken. Now, a year ago, I did a video on this subject when it was first spoken about a year ago. You could go back and see it. It's called the Mega Money Mismatch. I haven't changed my mind in the last year with all the talk going on about Mayweather might fight McGregor and all that lot, and it is a matchup which will draw attention to boxing. It will draw attention to mixed martial arts, but also on the other hand, this is a matchup that I think damages boxing and damages the UFC. I really wanted Floyd Mayweather to return to boxing. I wanted Floyd Mayweather to hit the 50 unbeaten mark. I was upset when he retired at 49. I thought he still had one fight left in him. But this is not the fight for his 50th and to break the record that I wanted him to have. But the simple fact is if he beats Conor McGregor, I'm not going to give him no credit on this, because Conor McGregor should not be in this fight. Conor McGregor should not be in a boxing ring, and it's totally the same way I would feel if Floyd was going inside the octagon on the UFC. Floyd doesn't belong there. You know, it's fine enough doing WrestleMania 24 and taking on the Big Show. It's scripted at that line. It's all about the showmanship, which Floyd is great at. So that wasn't a problem, but this I do have a problem with, because it's not going to do boxing no good, and it's not going to do the UFC no good. What's it going to do the UFC when their top star, one of their top stars, gets absolutely wiped out and demolished by Floyd Mayweather? And that's exactly what's going to happen, people. It is a mega money mismatch that I called it a year ago when it was talked about, because Floyd will box his ears off. Conor McGregor will not get anywhere near Floyd Mayweather. Hatton couldn't do it. Oscar De La Hoya couldn't do it. Canelo couldn't even land a punch on Mayweather. And these are some of the greatest fighters to cut down the ring and cut off their man that you could ever get in the squared circle in the sport of boxing. So what does Conor McGregor think he's going to do in this fight? Now, Conor McGregor thinks that he can box. Conor McGregor can knock out people in the UFC, but they're different gloves. You know, they're pretty much not far off being bare knuckle fighters. And I'm not shitting on Conor McGregor here, because I love the UFC, and Conor McGregor is the only guy that pretty much I do watch the UFC for, apart from when Brock Lesnar was in it. We know what he can do in the octagon, but this is a complete and different world for Conor McGregor. This is 10-ounce gloves. He's fighting the most elusive fighter there is, probably of all times. I don't remember any other fighter apart from Ali who had a defense like Floyd Mayweather Jr. I don't honestly believe that Conor McGregor can put a punch on Floyd Mayweather, and if he does, it's because Floyd lets him. And also, you have to question, does Conor McGregor carry in boxing the same power he does as UFC when he's got 10-ounce gloves on? And I don't think that is the case. And if you watch videos of him training, he's not the greatest technician at boxing. And to beat Floyd Mayweather, you have to be the best. Manny Pacquiao couldn't do it. And I know people go, oh, Manny was injured, Manny was this. But you know what? A 50% Manny Pacquiao has still got a better chance than Conor McGregor of beating Floyd Mayweather. This is just all about money, and it is gonna damage it. It could. This is all about money. We know he's Money Mayweather. We know he's all about letting it rain. But come on, guys, there has to be a line where this fight could be a bit of a joke. It's easy money. As I see it, it's easy money for Mayweather. I mean, they're being touted that he's getting 100 million. Conor McGregor's getting 60 million from what's being shouted around. It is ridiculous money in this fight. But what's it going to achieve? If Conor McGregor gets whooped by Floyd Mayweather, people would just say, oh look, he's a UFC fighter, he can only do it in the UFC. And I actually believe that is true. He is just a UFC fighter. The squared circle is much different from the octagon. It's two totally different things. Floyd would not cope in their world. If it was in mixed martial arts, yeah, damn it, Conor McGregor could probably whoop Floyd's ass and go for takedowns and whatnot and that lot. But Floyd in a boxing ring is not the way to beat him. It is a massive fight, money-wise. But is it really a big fight in boxing? Are we really going to look back in 50 years' time, like we do now with people like Sugar Ray Robinson and that lot, go, oh, this guy did this, and we're going to look at Floyd and go, Floyd beat Manny Pacquiao, is the best around at that time, Floyd this, Floyd that, Floyd that, and then at the end we're going to go, Conor McGregor? Conor McGregor? You know what I mean? And I know this has happened before. You've had Muhammad Ali took on a wrestler back in the day and stuff like that, but this isn't a wrestler taking on a boxer like a Big Show versus Floyd Mayweather, where it's all about the showmanship and the event and the entertainment. This is I don't know what to even call this. I fear for Conor McGregor. I don't fear for Floyd Mayweather. I really don't. This is one-sided. Conor's coming into Floyd's world, and it's great. Conor goes, I run UFC, I run boxing and all this stuff that Conor does, but he's going to find out a harsh reality that he cannot deal with Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd Mayweather is laughing. He raises his profile. He puts another 100 million in his bank account. But what is Conor getting out of this? A massive payday. That is it. Because then he's got to go back to UFC, and the other UFC fighters might not even take him seriously now. I don't know how this is perceived inside the mixed martial arts world, with him crossing over to boxing to take on Floyd Mayweather. Don't get me wrong. This is the best fighter in the UFC versus the best boxer in the world. This is the two probably best pound for pound fighters in the UFC, in mixed martial arts and boxing, meeting together in a ring. But it just shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen, but it is going to happen. I am going to watch it. I'm going to be like most people who will tune in for this fight just to see what happens. Floyd's going to walk around afterwards going, I'm 50-0, but can you count this fight as 50-0? Does this count on Floyd's record? I really don't know. My prediction for this fight is quite simple. Floyd boxes his ears off. Whether Floyd takes it to 12 rounds over the 3 12-minute rounds, because it's proper boxing rules, it's 154, it's 10-ounce gloves, it's full-out boxing rules. So is Floyd going to take it over the 12 rounds, make McGregor look like a fool? And who says McGregor don't get pissed off halfway through and throw down and does something reckless? It could lead disaster. I don't know where McGregor's mindset will be if he gets frustrated by Floyd Mayweather. Will he flip out? Will he suddenly try to kick him? These are all things that we don't know, but it is going to be interesting to find out on the night. But yeah, this is a mad one for me. Floyd Mayweather I don't think Floyd will knock out Conor McGregor. I'm going for Floyd on points, and it will just be a boxing masterclass from the Money Mayweather man. I know a lot of people will probably see this video and they will disagree with me and go, Conor McGregor can do this and Conor McGregor can win, Conor McGregor can knock him out. In UFC, I will give him a damn good chance of that. In the boxing world, no, I feel that, if anyone's seen Conor McGregor's videos going around of him sparring, they're not great. And he isn't going to polish up his skills anymore between now and August. So if you've never seen my boxing videos before, please hit that subscribe button. I'm always back with boxing news along with football and wrestling and stuff like that. And guys, please drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of this fight, whether you think it's a good thing for boxing, a good thing for the UFC. Is it just money being thrown around, ridiculous money for Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, and it doesn't really matter about the outcome? Are you even excited about it? Drop your comments below. Let me know. I'm sure there's going to be loads of Irish people jump on it going, Conor McGregor's going to do him, you don't know what you're talking about. I fully expect that to happen. So this is your boy FOOTI to the big E, sign out once again. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that lovely business. Take care guys, I'm out here, bless and peace.